Welcome to yet another class. So this time around, there is a law that we did not treat or talk about, and that has to do with what if the power is a fraction? What do you do? Say we have something like this. Say we have a raised to power 1 over 2. How should it be? So the 2 here turns into whatever root it is. If it is 3, it turns into a cube root of that base, that constant, that coefficient. And this 1 here is what it will be raised to power. Take your time. Look at it very well. See how it is being manipulated. So let's take a question. You have 32 raised to power 1 over 5. So applying this rule you have here is just simply to take the fifth root of 32 all raised to power 1. I'm not supposed to put a 1, but it is important when it is something like 2 over 5. So it will be all raised to power 2 when you have it as that. I think in this case, I can decide to say this is n and this is m. So you understand better. So this simply tell me this is the m roots of a all to the power of n. I think you understand this better. But I didn't want to start with this. So when I'm here, you should understand what I'm talking about. So if you want to get a fifth root or any root at all of a particular number, just bring the number out and make use of a long division. We know 1 can always go through, but it's better you start from 2. If 2 cannot go through, if there is a remainder, no, you cannot use it. So if 2 is okay for you, fine. If it is 3 that can go through, like in the subsequent example, we can also use it. So use 2 to divide through down. You see it is 2 raised to power 2 into 32. I mean, you have 16. 2 into 16 is 8, 2 into 8 is 4, 2 into 4 is 2, 2 into 2 is 1. So that tells us that all of this should be a root, because when you multiply all together, that's 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you will be having it as 32. You can try it out. 2 and 2 is 16. 2 and 2 is 4. 2 and 2 is 4 also. Then you have 2, and 4 times 4 is 16. 16 times 2 is 32 that we are having. So let's go back to the question. So it simply tells us that the fifth root of 32 is 2 raised to power this 1, and the final answer is 1. Okay, let's quickly go over to another question. It says that 27 raised to power 2 over 3. Can you try to solve it? Okay, let's see how it is being solved. You have this, as I told you regarding the rule we just treated initially, is the third root, the cube root, if you may say so, of 27 all raised to the power of 2. What is on top? The fraction. So to get the cube root, if you don't have any idea, just use that cube root here, or if you even try using 2, it won't go through for you. You can use 4. It's only 1 and probably 9 that can go through, but you use the smallest number, especially as we are treating that of a cube. What can go through at least 3 times? So if you check, it is this that can go through it completely without any remainder. So it simply means this is 3 times 3 times 3, and 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. So the cube root of 27 is 3, because 3 can conveniently go through when you take it up. Don't forget your square. That is where it's coming from. And square simply means double of such thing. If it is to the power of 4, it simply means multiple of 4 of that particular base or constant. So you have it as 3 times 3, and that is the final answer. Okay, see this. Can you try solving it? Take some time. You can pause the video, try and solve. Now, remember the rule we applied initially. So the first thing I did was to make this minus to 1 all over, as I told you in the law of indices. I think that was the a negative exponent, a raised to power minus n, in the first video. So as you can see, you take it as 1 all over 3 over 2 is equal to, have it as a square root of 4 to the power of 3. And the square root of 4, that's easy for everyone to know, is 2, because 2 times 2 will definitely give you 4, raised to power 3. So this raised to power 3 simply tells you it is 2 times 2 times 2. And 2 times 2 is what? 4. 4 times 2 is 8. So the final answer is 1 over 8. So that is it. If you have any question, you can drop it in the comments. Remember to like, share, so you can get more notification. Click on the notification bell.